last 8 years, I've been running the Sundance Composers Lab, which has been a way of putting composers and filmmakers together and investigating the whole process of how music works in films, teaching the composers something about it as well as the filmmakers, because music is the last big thing to come into the whole post-production phase of filmmaking, and it's often approached when the filmmaker is out of time and money and very stressed out. And so we've tried to incorporate this into the, it's something that's not taught in film schools or anything the way editing and acting and other aspects are. So we've tried to fill that gap by impacting the experience of the filmmakers as well as the composers. We've been doing this for 8 years at Sundance in the summer at the Sundance Institute. And this, for the last 3 years, we added a new ingredient to the program, which was documentaries, because up until that time we were only working with fiction filmmakers. Once in a while it happens that the people that we pair end up working together, and that's a very, very gratifying thing. And that's what happened in this case with Black Gold.
Black Gold is a film about the global coffee industry and the people who produce the coffee. It tells the story of this Ethiopian guy who travels from Ethiopia with his farmer's beans to London and Seattle to sell them for a better price than what he can get on the international coffee market. And as this story develops, we show how the international trading world and coffee consuming world is a very profitable compared to the poverty of those who give us our coffee.
What we hope when people watch the film, they'll hopefully start to reconnect with the people who produce not just coffee, but everything that we engage with as consumers.
Some, gut-wrenching scenes in this movie, and some exciting scenes, and just pushing it over that edge was I think really important. So people will feel the tingle down their spine, feel the excitement, and feel the pain of the film, and feel the journey of the film, and I think ultimately making the point more effective, and hopefully, getting that person to feel really engaged in what's happening.
We brought along this very rough cut, where many scenes weren't complete. It was about, I don't know, good 90 minutes long, maybe more. And so just watch it, but don't think you try. Just watch it and feel it. And after you'd done that, we then talked about, so what do you think about it? And immediately, straight away, you were kind of talking about the music and idea. And I said, don't talk to me about music ideas. Just tell me what you think about that story. What is it? Did you understand this? Did you understand that? Where did it hit you? And when he started explaining that, it was those ideas of where the strengths were and his feelings of that we could start developing on musically, and from there we started homing in on those areas.
There was times when essentially we kept it very pure and placed it in spots where it just kind of took you there, right. Because the film is jumping all over the world. I think it's something just to help you relocate. This is where you are. We're back in Ethiopia, and so. But I did want to. I composed over, kind of like an umbrella over the music of these musicians, and tried not to lose it, and wanted to keep it essentially a very powerful force in the score.